Hi my jolly friends, let me tell you about some rude clowns.
Did you ever hear a rude clown make this sound and that sound? Did you ever hear a rude clown say the?
Well, these were these two clowns. They were very rude. There's Theo and there's Thelma. One day, Theo wanted to make everybody laugh at the circus, because that's where they worked. They made everyone laugh with their funny tricks. Well, one day, he went up to Thelma and pinched her nose and stuck his tongue out very softly. Can you do that with me? Let's pretend that we are like Theo and stick our tongue out very softly, in and out very fast. Ready? Do it again with me. Ready? Go. Well, Thelma, she wasn't happy that Theo tricked her, so she had a feather in her hand. And she liked to tickle. So she went up to Theo, took her feather, and tickled him under his chin. She stuck out her tongue too. She poked her tongue out and left it out and said that sound really hard. Can you practice with me? Let's stick our tongue out just like Thelma. Oh, that tickles my tongue. Let's do it again. They were silly clowns, weren't they? Theo, with his sticking out of his tongue. And Thelma, when she stuck out her tongue. Can you do that with me again? Ready? Let's pretend that we are Theo. Ready? Let's stick out our tongue, in and out, really fast, and it's soft. Now let's pretend that we're Thelma, and we're going to stick our tongue out, and we're going to make that sound. We're going to keep our tongue sticking out. Can you do that with me again? Ready? Go. Did you ever hear about these rude clowns? Let's see if we can sing our song about Thelma and Theo.
Did you ever hear a rude clown make this sound and that sound? Did you ever hear a rude clown say the?
Let's do it one more time. Are you ready?
Did you ever hear a rude clown make this sound and that sound? Did you ever hear a rude clown say the?
Wow, when I look at the and the sound, two different sounds that Thelma and Theo made. One was soft. My tongue, even though I poked my tongue out, it went straight back in because it was soft. And Thelma, she made a harder, louder sound. She kept her tongue out. Well, when I think about these two different sounds, I think about these two letters. Same letters. This one here, I can see a T and the H. One looks a skinnier one. Well, that one there is nice and soft. That was Theo's sound. Very soft sound. And this one, same letters, the T and the H, they look a bit fatter, don't they? That means when I think about that sound, it's a bit harder and longer. Ready? Watch me. That was the sound that Thelma made. Can you practice saying those two different sounds with me? When I think about the T and the H, let's be like Theo. We're going to stick our tongue in and out. Ready? You do it with me. Do it again. Nice and soft. Good job. When I think about this sound, same letters, the T and the H, I think about what Thelma did. She stuck her tongue out and kept it there. That's nice and loud and hard. Ready? Let's do it again. Ready? Go. Oh, that tickles my ears and tickles my tongue. Let's see how we write these two sounds. Easy, because we use the same letters. The T and the H is what we use for the sound and the V sound. And when we write these two sounds, we start at the top. We start with the T and we start at the top. Watch that pencil coming down and then across. And then the H, starting at the top, coming down and bunny hopping right over. Let's do it again. Watch. Watch that pencil coming down and across, and then doing the H, and then bunny hopping right over. Let's see if we can do it. Now when we write these two letters, we've got to make sure that if one doesn't work, if the soft sound doesn't work, we try the other one, the hard sound. When we see these two letters, we know that they can make two different sounds. Well, let's try now, seeing if we can practice writing it, getting our two fingers up in the air. And we're going to start with the T. Ready? Straight down and across. And now the H. Straight down and bunny hopping over. Let's try it again. Ready? Let's start with the T. Straight down and then across. And then doing the H, starting at the top, coming down and bunny hopping right over. Let's go back to that picture. Now Thelma and Theo would like to see if you can work out what words they're thinking of. Now there are some words, now don't forget, we've learnt some actions. Now for my soft sound, it's my tongue that goes in and out. It's very soft. And don't forget, the hard sound, it's my tongue sticking out, and I do get that ticklish feeling. Now the words I'm going to make using my actions have got the soft sound. Are you ready? You know a lot of actions now. What word am I thinking of? This one is a... I'll do it again. Have you worked that one out? Yeah, it's a thumb. Let's do that with me. Ready, go. I'll do my sounds with it this time. Ready? Yeah, the word thumb. Okay, one more with that soft sound. I'm thinking of this one. Ready? I'll do it again. Have you worked that one out? Yeah, it's 3. Do it with me. Ready, go. I'll do it with my sounds this time. Ready? You do it with the sounds with me. E. Yeah, it's the word 3. All right, this time I'm going to use the hard sound. This time I'm going to change some sounds. I'm thinking of this word. You ready? I'm thinking of the word then. Tell me the sounds that you can hear in then. Ready? I'm going to use my actions. Yeah, I've got the word then. Now, what was that sound in the middle? Yeah, it's the sound. Well done. Now, I'm going to change that sound because I don't want the word then. I want the word than. What sound do I have to put in place? I've taken the e away. I've taken e away. I don't want then, I want than. Yeah, I need to put the a in there. Well done. Than. A. So I've started with then. I changed the e and I put an a. And I've got the word, do you remember? Than. All right. I don't want the word than. I'm going to change the I'm going to take away now. And I'm going to put something else. Tell me what sound. I don't want than. I want that. That. Oh, so I've taken the away. What sound do I put in its place to make that? Yes, you've got it. I need to put the t. So I started with then, I changed it to than, and then I changed it to that. Let's see what it looks like with my letters. I've got my v, and I've got my e. Oh, let me see if I've got my e. I don't think I've got my e. Let me see if I can find it. I found it now. So I've got my v, I've got my e, and I've got my n. I've got the word then. Now remember, we changed then into than. I had to change my e. And do you remember what I needed to put in its place? I did. I had to put the a in its place. So now I've got the word than. Now, I don't want the word than anymore. I want the word that. Remember, I needed to change the n away, and I needed to put the t. And I've got the word that. So I changed it from then into than into that. Some great work you've done. Bye, my jolly people.